Welcome to the Third One channel, where we're back with the iCarly content. The second season trailer just came out, and we did a breakdown of that the other day, so you can check that out. But today, we're answering 5 questions after the trailer, things that came up, and things that I'm wondering about that I want to answer today. And let's start off with the big question in my head still: where is Gibby? It's taken them a whole season and then a trailer, and we still don't have an answer for where Gibby is. And now I'm thinking there is one lead that we got in the trailer which can lead us towards some answers, which is we got to see Guppy, Gibby's brother. So in my head, there's no way they can work around this anymore. They have to give us an answer on where Gibby is at least. He doesn't have to return to the show. But if Guppy is showing up in the show, then they have to answer where Gibby is because, you know, they're brothers, right? Even in real life, they're brothers. So this is highlighted here by a comment on the channel as well. And yeah, they have to mention Guppy at this point. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen with that. And my prediction for Gibby is that, you know, he's not going to return, but there'll be some kind of story for him in the first couple episodes. Next question: who will Carly choose? So in the trailer, the very first scene, we get to see this exchange between Freddy and Carly, where Carly is asked, like, so who is your boyfriend? Who are you dating? And she's like, oh yeah, it's a really hot relationship. But it seems like she doesn't quite know who she's dating. She hasn't decided who she really wants to be with. Assuming that these guys still want to be with her after all the bogus, but we do see in the trailer that she goes on it seems like a date with some other guy. So I'm guessing that Wes and Bo fall off after the season, but maybe become more rare characters, especially Wes. Maybe Bo comes back a little later because they have more history. And Freddy, obviously, there's still going to be the back and forth credit. We see some very interesting scenes with the Freddy shippers and them kind of kissing. But we also see Freddy with a different girlfriend. So we'll see what happens with that. But I don't think she's going to be with any of these guys, at least in the beginning of the season. So I think we're going to see her panic and go off and do her own thing and continue the dates. Next up, how does the groovy smoothie come back? So very excitingly, we see the groovy smoothie return in this trailer. So where's Tebow? We didn't see Tebow in the trailer, but my guess for this is, which people have mentioned already, is that Spencer, with his big money, has decided to reopen the groovy smoothie because he just feels like a smoothie right now. So that's my guess, but it would be fun to see Tebow come back. And I have a feeling, that they're going to bring Tebow back. I don't know where the actor is now or whatever, but I feel like they are going to bring him back, which is really fun. But how does the groovy smoothie come back? I think that it's going to be because of Spencer and his big money wealth wanting to bring back this place that he misses. Next up, will Freddy's app be successful? So in the trailer, we see an exchange between Carly, Freddy, and Josh Peck, and big exclamation mark on Josh Peck. He's back, and I think that this has to do with Freddy's new app. I'm thinking this could be the second or third episode. I think that the episode with the court case, which I'll talk about in a second, is one episode, and then this app episode is another one. And maybe the first episode is the whole dating debacle and a web show or something like that. But we'll see Josh Peck return. And will Freddy's app be successful? Well, seeing as Josh Peck is starring here, I think he's going to be a manager to Freddy. That's maybe I heard that somewhere, or maybe that's a guess. I'm not quite sure. I think it was in an article, actually. But seeing that he has a manager that seems quite tenacious, I think that it could be a success, and seeing that Freddy it seems like he gets some confidence in the season, and then he gets a couple girlfriends even. So I think that Freddy's app is going to end up being successful. Maybe not because of the manager, but because it's a good idea or something. But yeah, I think my answer to this question is yes. I think it will be successful, and I think it's going to be interesting to see Josh Peck's role. I hope he is a recurring character instead of a one-episode character like they've been doing, because that's kind of annoying, I think. Moving on, last question today. Why is there a court case? So this court case seems like just a fantastic episode, like from everything I've seen in the trailer. We get to see Spencer finally be a lawyer. He's had 3 days of law school. It's gonna be fun to see that. B, I didn't include a picture here, but someone in the comments pointed out that it seems like we see Spencer's and Carly's granddad again, and you know how big he was on the whole law school thing. So maybe he appears in that episode. And See, we get to see Lubert, Guppy, and Chuck return in that episode from the looks of things in the trailer, and this just blows. Like, there's so many questions going on. Like, why are they all here? Maybe something at the apartment. Maybe there's a lawsuit about something at the apartment. All these people are brought in for questioning. I don't know. I think it's going to be one of the best episodes ever from the looks of it. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with it. But why is there a court case? My guess, something in the building, something in the past had to be brought up. Maybe Lubert decided he had enough of all the shenanigans, and that Carly actually caused him enough stress in his life that he wanted to sue her. Maybe that's the case, because it does seem like Carly needs to defend herself. So I'm excited for this. I think it's going to be a great episode, but I think that's enough for this question. I want to hear more questions in the comments. I'm thinking, I have so many questions in my mind. Like, for the next part, I think we could do another part of this. For example, where is Lubert's wart gone off? Like, look at him, he's clean. What's going on? But there's so many questions, and I just, these were my immediate questions after the trailer. So put your questions in the comments below, and they might feature in the next video. As well as, I think I'll be making a prediction video. Oh, just so many videos of iCarly based. So subscribe if you enjoy these videos. And I'll see you guys very soon with another video on the Third Win channel. See you guys soon.